Hey everybody, it's me, Ben. Karen will join us shortly. I already had two people challenge me the wrong time control, and probably they weren't even subs. Terrible. So today's Sub Saturday. I play subs. So if you're a sub to my channel, then you can play me. Challenge me 3 minute unrated. You can challenge 90-30, but I won't accept. You should definitely play the Nimzo Sicilian. That's all you should play. Hey, Senti. Good. How are you doing? Still alive. I never realized when I was a kid that the best players in the world would be named Norderbeck. But there you go. Go Norderbeck. And from Uzbekistan. I wonder if I heard of Uzbekistan when I was a kid. Probably not. That's right. That is important. Yay, Delp 11 challenged me. Go Delp 11. Oh, wait, I'm rooting for me. So far, it's still my chessable course. Go chessable course. If you want to play me, make sure you're a sub to the channel and then challenge me 3 minute unrated. Let's see, you got an ad. Yeah, we sold the club about 3 years ago, and new people are running it, and they have tournaments. Archer's been doing really well. He's playing a lot of tournaments lately, and he's gained a lot of rating points. So Archer's about 1870 now, his USCF rating. So he got better at chess the last year. Yeah, they have tournaments most weekends in our old chess club. Was e5 better than e takes d5? No, it was not. Yay, my kingside pawn structure advantage is, I don't know, fortuitous. Oh, snap. Now it's going to be 3-1-itus. What? I made a mistake and a blunder? Me? Yay, a hype train is close. I didn't even see anybody do anything. Let's see, what'd you guys do? Caged Bruno. I played 86.5 and he played 79. But I didn't make any mistakes or blunders. Yay, Caged Bruno gave 300 cents more. Also, he subbed. And Hamid MGLA subbed. Yay, we have 931 subs. We need 1,000 to break even. Happy Saturday. Okay, is Blunderls, are you a sub? And Matasia Jajorovic, that's the wrong pronunciation of your name, but also it's the wrong time control. Snarzy subscribed. Blunderless says yes. Good enough. We get black every game. It's not fair. Thanks, Snarzy, for starting the hype train. Thanks for all the support, everybody. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. We're close. Oh, it's my move. Well, what do you do? Knight B, D2. Sitting here waiting for him to move. I mean, half of chess is knowing whose turn it is. That's why my rating went down lately. I guess I should have played this earlier. Stop the game. It's too exciting. Maybe I'll get better at chess if I change my name to Norderbeck. Can't hurt. Two bishops, what else? Thanks, Snarzy, for 100 bits. I played 88.8. That's a lot of eights. And he played 81.9. I'm 2450 and he's 2000. 2000 is pretty good. It's still not 5 minute. It's still 3 minute. Hamid MGLA, you're a sub? I think so. I think you gifted a sub or you subbed. Because I said your name already. Joel Chess UI, it's not 5 minute, it's 3 minute. I'm pretty sure you just subbed, so we'll play you. I'm white? Wow, I haven't had white before. Ever play F6? Never. There's an emote for that. I heard my dogs bark for a second. I'm thirsty. I should have brought down iced tea. Darn. Maybe I'll ask Karen. All right, let's see if that worked. Yay, 000. That's long castling. I played 93.5 and he played 86.2. It says I'm 2650 and he's 2350. But 2350 is good when your rating is 1298. Good job. Good game. Yay, 10 cents. Thank you. Go Arctic Tsec or something. Yay, Phase XG gave 6 subs. Go Phase XG. He's the original G. Always play F3. Yay, Zumeri gave 400 bits. Thanks for the support. Yay, 000, Long Castle. That joke never stops being funny. I played 91.9 and he played 80.5. It says I'm 2800 and he's 2350. Wow, 2350. Is MI Hunter 2 a sub? Anybody? Anyone? Eduardo, that's you? Me Hunter 2? Portugal? Yeah, close enough. Yep, okay. Yeah, Pellegrino sounds nice. Two mistakes. What? How could they? I played 94.6 and he played 74.6. It says I played 2900 and he played 2100. Hooray for Ben. I wonder if Karen answered me. It seems unlikely. No. Centilano, you challenged. Oh no, wait, you challenged me right. Never mind. I thought you challenged me rated. I don't know why I thought that. That was dumb. How could I question your integrity? Never play F3. King F1. King F1. Always play King F1. Knight takes d4. Oh yeah, knight takes d4 would have been a good move. Yeah. Always repeat. Okay, that game I played badly. That's the wrong time control. Fee and Keto 95, are you a sub? Thanks, Jimster1234. Hey, Ajbara, thank you. No, what? We need somebody to give Fee and Cheto 95 a sub. From Saudi Arabia. Somebody give him a sub. Do as I say. Can somebody give Mac 95 a sub? Have any tips? Play good moves. Play better than your rating. Hi, Chess TV. I'm Ben. Karen will join us shortly. Pooey Men, it has to be 3-minute unrated. Stay Golden Pony Boy 1. Are you a sub? Doesn't sound like it. Remember, you have to sub to the channel, and if you're not a sub, then ask for a sub in the chat. Okay, he also needs a BMW, but only the certain one. That is you? Okay. Hey, Karen, can you bring me a water from the fridge? Yeah. Thank you. Hooray.
Because they wanted to come.
Yeah? Did you let him come?
No.
Oh. Ooh, that's good.
How's it going? To tie my shoe. Hey, decisive moment. And everybody, Jimbo. AJ Barra. Ah. We were just talking about movies, and I was reminiscing about that movie, Stand By Me.
Mm-hmm.
What a great movie.
Yeah, but did you see the Family Guy takeoff on it? That was good.
I might have.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've heard you speak of it. I think it's hard to remember. Jay Rick says, "Hey Karen, since Ben has been useful to my question as a chicken would be useful to a fly, any tips for my first ever over-the-board FIDE tournament?"
I told him to play good moves and play better than his rating.
Well, you do a whole bunch of tactics leading up to it. When is it? Do you already have one scheduled?
Yeah, it's pretty soon.
You know, you just go and enjoy yourself. Do your best. Oh, in a week and a half.
Anybody can do their best. I want you to win.
You know, do your typical don't stay up too late the night before and
Yum. Okay, Adam Kara, are you a sub? From Morocco.
yeah, I would do a whole bunch of tactics, pound through some tactics. I do 100 tactics a day at least. And then when you get close to the tournament, you know, don't do anything the day before, but just relax.
Yeah, we should see the new Scorsese movie because you like him.
Yeah. I didn't even know one was out.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's called Some Flowers, Killing of the Flower Moon or something.
Oh.
It's got all the does. Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah.
Even though that's probably not how he says it.
We have to go see it.
And then it has Meth Damon in it too. Not Matt Damon, the other guy. The guy that was him on, you know, Breaking Bad.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Was that a book as well, or am I... Probably not. Reminds me of some book.
I think it was a book.
It's already out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's right up my alley. Oh, it is based on a book. Yeah, I saw a whole bunch. I went through a period where I was watching a whole lot of movies, and I watched a whole bunch of Scorsese movies, and I love him. But I didn't get to watch them all. So I need to backtrack and see some of the later ones.
Nobody's challenging me, so I have to ask Karen, what's White's biggest threat in this position? My opponent resigned.
Well, I was worried about that bishop, because like I didn't really follow through with my thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, if they move that, well,
Yeah, White has a big threat.
White's biggest threat.
Uh-huh.
I was looking at Black's. Let me see. Takes. Well, you've got that discovered.
Mm-hmm.
Check. So, what could you do? If you go there, he doesn't have an escape square. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. You could just go bishop g7.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Yay.
I didn't see it right
He
away.
didn't let me because he resigned.
Yeah.
But he won King of the Hill.
That didn't look very good there. King of the Hill, yeah. Mark says it's important to absorb the key elements of typical Scorsese movie, like getting shot in the face, thrown into a meat grinder, crushed into a vise, etc. Hey, Moose. I like the fact that he's done a bunch of different kinds of movies, though, like King of Comedy?
Mm-hmm.
And then New York, New York. Like that, he had an experimental phase. Those were all good movies.
All right, people have to challenge me 3-minute unrated. Some people challenge me the wrong time control. Shocking.
You watched Silence the other day?
I never heard of it. That's a Scorsese movie?
Who directed Silence of the Lambs?
No.
I can't remember now if that was one of his.
Plan 1C, are you a sub?
Oh, Kings of Comedy. What did I say? King of Comedy? King. Yeah, I knew that didn't sound right. Is it Kings of Comedy?
Mm.
It's been a while since I saw it.
Is Plan 1C a sub?
Oh,
Anybody?
Jonathan Demme directed that. So there's a movie just called Silence. I don't know that one. Gangs of New York. What is the new one out rated? I wonder.
Rated 2600.
Maybe Archer could go too.
Mm-hmm.
This is too bad.
We can go tomorrow.
Well, it's Sundays.
Tomorrow's your poker day.
Yeah.
Unlike the other days.
I don't play every day.
Oh, snap.
Not even close.
Yeah, but that was funny.
We could have gone today.
All right, let's go. Oh, snap.
Ben, I'll play, says AJ Barra.
You're not a sub. Nobody's challenging me the right time control, and nobody's a sub. Otherwise, you guys are doing a good job.
Silence, Andrew Garfield at his best, Liam Neeson and Adam Driver. Harold Bloom, you didn't think it was... Are you joking or did you not like it?
You have a question regarding your ELO between 1,000 and 1,200, and you're asking me?
Challenge Ben, chat, says Bonarici.
I do not recommend any specific books. No, you can play as many games as you want, Jim. Damn it, Jim, I'm a chess player, not a doctor. You're a sub now. Hey, I agree.
Oh, you're a sub now, AJ Barra? Well, get in there. Decisive Moments says, what will your new chessbook course be about?
Sicilian. My chessbook course is directed by Scorsese because it's Sicilian.
Yeah.
Still theory.
Scorsese made it in 2016 and said he wanted to do it for years, but he felt he wasn't good enough for it. Imagine Scorsese saying that. Which one did he make in 2016? Yo, Ben, are you still playing FIDE tournaments or no?
No.
He is not. Alexander says, is Karen less sarcastic than Ben? Yes.
Still theory.
That's a good observation.
Is anybody challenging me a sub? AJ Motive and You the Green Man? Also, does You the Green Man, does he watch Sunny? Also important.
Why haven't we heard the answer is fries in forever? I miss it, says Empire. I gotta check my phone real quick.
Man, I showed that water. I was thirsty. That's too tempting. I'll just leave my knight there because both of these moves are tempting. I can't decide which one to play, so I'll just decide later.
Karen is nicer, kinder, less sarcastic than Ben, but Ben is funnier.
I'm funny you're looking.
Well, we have a different kind of humor.
I mean, everything in my position is good. I don't want to move anything.
Yay, D. Burke, thank you for the sub.
Hooray.
Did you allow Bishop A6?
Mm-hmm.
So how was the fasting?
It was great.
So great, you have to do it again in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Karen, can you be commentator, anchor in Woody Harrelson style while we play?
Woody Harrelson plays chess.
Yeah.
His dad was a contract killer. Even killed a federal judge.
He did?
Mm-hmm. He's been in jail forever. I think he's dead.
Did he ever find out whether he's related to, wait, who was the one that's like Woody Harrelson?
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah. They might actually be related.
He legally changed his name to Matthew McConaughey. Hey. As opposed to Matthew McConaughey. All right.
We're all related in a way. Yeah, I mean, they may be half brothers. I don't understand why they haven't gotten tested. How's it going, VCDJ88? Yeah, I think Humphrey Bogart's a chess player, right, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who else from Casablanca were chess players. That's pretty cool.
AJ Motive, are you a sub? I think so. AJ Motive. Say something in the chat. Oh, you're probably AJ because your name's AJ.
Karen, commentate. I don't need to commentate. My commentary's dumb.
I mean, Danny Wrench commentates. Oh, snap. He's like, he moved his knight. He moved his bishop. He moved his knight.
Mm-hmm. True.
Oh, no, RYO. That's the wrong time control. Also, you're probably not a sub.
Karen, opinions on the Middle East war. Man, that's a rough one, Bonarici. It's hard to talk about it because the minute you show sympathy for the Palestinians, you get accused of being anti-Semitic. So that's what makes it hard to talk about. Obviously, Hamas is, a terrorist organization. So I don't really know. I don't have a solution. Oh, you're Palestinian, AJ Barra? I am for peace. I am for peace. But I don't have a solution. Also, regarding religion, what is the one true faith? I'm not religious, so you're barking up the wrong tree. Neither is Ben.
I'm less religious than you.
Right. Only place to fight is in chess. I think the only solution is democracy for everyone. Sometimes one doesn't need to have strong opinions. Well, I think Albo wasn't making fun. You can probably unban him, Tensor. I don't think he's laughing because Ben's Jewish. I think he's laughing because I said I might get accused of being anti-Semitic. So it is kind of funny I'm married to, I guess you're Jewish. Ben doesn't claim to be Jewish because he wasn't raised religiously. And there are other mitigating factors, like your mom was adopted.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, AJ Barr. We're not going to solve it here in chat. I think we all feel bad about it.
Why can't we solve it in chat?
Oh, we do. I think everybody feels bad for all this innocence, and we don't know how to solve it. Yeah, I think isn't that what you meant, Albo? You were just laughing because I said, well, I get accused of being anti-Semitic. I'm married to a Jewish guy, so it is kind of funny to be, obviously I'm not anti-Semitic, but like on Twitter, man, if you show any kind of sympathy, for either side, you get yelled at. So it's rough out there. So I have not posted about it publicly because I'm not getting in an argument with a bunch of idiots on the internet about a situation that I don't know how to resolve. See, that's what I'm saying, moves. It becomes, you're afraid to type. It is hard to talk about it. Yeah. Hopefully that it gets resolved one day.
Yay, I won. Is Bro4DV a sub? Anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Mark said Twitter's going to change his name again to Y.
I did finally download and updated my app, and it says X now on my phone, so maybe I can transition to calling it X. It's just a dumb name. Twitter was a great name.
Yes, I am a sub. Okay, good enough.
You stay off Twitter when the Mideast heats up. That's a good idea. Sadly, I don't think there's any possible solution. Yeah, I don't know. The letter X was considered a cool letter back in the 90s when I was a kid, says Sikolsky. Isn't that what Elon said? Yeah. I think he just is obsessed with the letter X. Oh, Musk is going to bankrupt it. And then we'll go back to calling it Twitter. We must all switch over to the Donald's social media platform immediately. You like triple X? What is the French bishop says, what is your favorite, whoop, you scrolled off, country you've ever been to? Hamas is just demonic, says Lionel Chess. America, greatest country on earth, says Bishop Stars. Well, we had a great time when we went to Italy for our honeymoon. It's beautiful. But I'm going to have to give the nod, in spite of that, to France. I really love France. That's just the best. I'm sorry about all you other countries that aren't France. You wish you were France. Freedom Prize. France is great. Some good defenses coming out of that country. Definitely. Yeah, the Sicilian. Italy has a better defense. Oh, you just got back from your honeymoon in Paris. Great city, says Chad. Yeah, I love it. I've been to France twice. I haven't really traveled a whole lot. You like France too? Decisive moment. Oh, you're French. Where do you live in France? Normandy's pretty cool, says Zumari. Eiffel Tower is so overrated, says Alabama. Sorry, I can't keep saying everybody's names wrong. I don't have my glasses on. I've been to Florida. That's sort of like a third world country. Eiffel Tower is basically scaffolding, LOL. Ben's getting anxious playing the noobs. Let me see.
Yay, I won. You didn't play very well. Is anybody challenging me a sub? Arbep and Nom Nom de Pizza. You, the Green Man. Anybody a sub? You is a sub. Isn't it you are a sub? You're a 5-year sub and a VIP. Wow.
Yay, our Beppy. Want to do it again, says AJ Barr. Yeah, you can get back in there. Now let me see what people are saying here. Bishop Star says Eiffel Tower is pretty cool. Italy hasn't built anything awesome since the Duomo, right? The Duomo is where you almost died, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went to the Duomo, up to the top of the Duomo, and Ben made it, and we got up there, and our wedding song was Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. And while we were at the top of the Duomo, and it's real narrow in there to get to the top too. Ben did it, all, and I did it too. We were standing up top, and you could hear somewhere in the distance, I don't know where that was coming from, we heard Hallelujah playing. And we were on our honeymoon. It couldn't have been better scripted. And Ben didn't die.
Mm-hmm. Is Nom Nom to Pizza a sub? Anybody?
Let me see.
Did somebody sub? AJ Barra subbed.
There was Magical Smash Factors. Treacherous Stairs, yeah. Best channel to learn chess and human history. I hear the dog barking. I wonder if she's out. And I didn't remember that she was out. It's possible. I think she is out. I'm getting karaoke requests. I might have to go up and let her in.
Can you bring me another water if you go up?
Yeah, I was going to try to text Archer, but he's not going to see it.
Ask if he can bring me a water.
So I'll go do it. Let's see. You've been to Duomo, Smash Factor says, but never inside. Walked around that area all night long. Yeah, so pretty in that area. Mark says, ended up visiting Paris. Found out later just about everyone in our group went as it was cheaper. Who'd you go with, Mark? Rusty Putter says, any tips to grow more chest hair? Crimson Hope, thanks for the sub. Steve Condi says, hi Ben, how's your chessable course going? Good. Levon says, hello, I'm not a sub, so don't play me. Oh, you did a study abroad that was based in London? All right, I'm going to go let the dog in, and then you need more water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then let me take these bottles.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, more water. Shocking.
If I'm not too tired. Wish I could end up being
Yay.
too tired.
I played 89.5 and he played 70.4. 2,400. Yay, go Ben. Is the Mighty Gopher a sub? Anybody? The Mighty Gopher? Were the dogs in?
Oh, Kazoo was in, but it was just her.
Glory B was out.
Yeah, I let her in. Mark says, "Who let the dogs out is okay, but it's no Macarena."
Mm-hmm.
Blitzfix wants to know what kind of dog we have. We have 2 dogs.
What's else?
One is a part terrier hound dog mix, and the other is a pit bull Labrador retriever mix.
One's a Pit Bull Rihanna mix. Or is that a remix?
And they're not very well behaved. When will your chessable course be out? I want to know that too. Are we on schedule for it?
Getting slow. Probably December. Just in time for the holiday season.
I thought you were on schedule.
I was, but, slowing down. I'll get it to him soon. I gotta figure out how to mate this guy first.
In time for your birthday.
Mm-hmm. Whose birthday?
Question for Ben. Where do you get your ideas from? For what? The courses?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell Karen that I might come. It's a joke question.
Still theory.
Tense.
Yay, a perfect game.
Man, y'all always own the same shit. Now, what does that even mean? It says Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'll never know. He got timed out.
He played here with his queen because I attacked it.
Yeah.
Then I go there.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yep. Now he's a Swedish meatball.
Maybe give him a redo.
That was the best game he ever played.
You know, I mean, that was so quick. Could do another one. Bishops Vatel says, play a queen down, coward.
Bro for DV, are you a sub? And Go Blue Chris, are you a sub? Is anybody a sub?
They don't follow your advice on never giving up. Dog the Bounty Hunter, he needed to be timed out. Maybe. I wasn't following the flow of the chat.
Is anybody a sub? Anyone? Does anybody really care about subs? If so, I can't imagine why.
Apollo says, could be talking to you, one of us. Oh my God, I love your accent.
Probably me.
Well, thank you, whichever one.
Oh, he means you.
Probably me.
Bro for DV, are you a sub?
I do have an accent.
I am a sub. Are you bro for DV? Oh, you're the bro. Okay.
I want to go karaoke, but I have this bruise on my face. So the question is, do I try to put it like a Band-Aid over? I don't want everybody just looking at, trying to figure out what's going on. You know, I had a bruise on my face. What do you do? I could put a Band-Aid over it.
Just like Ving Rhames.
What did he do?
He had a Band-Aid on the back of his head in Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I've only seen that movie once. I can't remember all the details. I guess I'll just go and not worry about it. A little concealer would do you, Karen. I don't really like that kind. I don't like that kind of makeup. And honestly, it's just so dark. You'd still be able to see it. I think it looks worse when you put makeup over a bruise. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Who is Zed? Zed's dead.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's
Zed
dead.
is a video game character. Oh, you can't see it, Point Gallus? Well, it's pretty bad, but it's fine. Just distract them with my singing and stage presence. What are the trophies in the background? Those are Ben's trophies from different chess tournaments. Don't sing Florence and the Machines. A kiss with a fist is better than none at karaoke with your bruised Karen. Fun fact, the All Touchers, James All Toucher gets on the stream occasionally. Florence is his niece. By marriage is Robin's niece. I got to study a lot of poker. I got to get real good real fast. I got some poker tournaments coming up again. And then when I'm done with that at the end of December, it's time for me to do another chess tournament. Probably, I think I might do that team tournament in February.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to get practiced up.
I didn't play well that game.
Who's better at poker, Karen? You or Alex Botez? I don't know. I think she has better results than me. She started playing before me, but yeah, she's probably better, but I really don't know. But she's doing great for the amount of time she's been playing, and she does a lot of other things. Tournaments are too brutal for me, says Cave Hermit. Crimson hasn't played any poker. Does Ben ever stream any games against other GMs on chess.com? Says Mighty Gopher.
My opponent played Rook H7 when I attacked his bishop. Probably he meant Bishop H7.
Yeah.
But somehow his Rook Glow Blue Chris, it's not 1 minute, it's 3 minute unrated.
You bet Karen loses less money than Alex, but Alex gets more free rolls. I'm sure Alex gets a lot of free rolls because, of their popularity. She can promote whoever's giving her the free roll.
Triple pawns are 3 times as good. That's a good dog.
I mean, I still love chess, but man, that looks. Oh. I still love chess, but I have successfully infiltrated the poker community. I know way more poker people than I know chess people, and that's a fact. I love chess from a distance. I still play every day. I just hadn't had time to work on my game like I was before because I'm working on poker pretty hard.
But Archer's getting better.
Yeah. Archer's getting better.
And Holden's doing well.
Holden is doing great. Not at chess or poker, though.
Terrible.
How do I study poker? Well, it's multifaceted, Jim Sturr. I take group lessons from Faraz Jaka Coaching, but that's just me watching the videos because I rarely can do the live lessons. And then I have a women's study group. We meet 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and we watch a video together and study it. And then I play poker online, and I have GTO Wizard, and I look at my hands in GTO Wizard. And, of course, I play poker. Or did I already say I play poker? There's so much free content, just like with chess. You could just watch a video. Yeah, Jaka is the best. Jaka is definitely the best. He's a good human, he's a good player, and he's a fantastic teacher.
I played 96.4 and he played 79.1. It says I'm 2,800. Hey, it got me right. I am 2,800.
Ben, did you have Bishop D6 there or no? Says Sir Elfish 1.
No.
No.
Although I don't know what position he's talking about. But since I played 96.4, no.
Is it more environment than the game for poker? I'm not sure what that means, Crimson. All he can do, Mark says, all he can do is drool and bite the other members, but still considered a slight improvement. Is that a quote?
Probably.
Yeah, Cave Hermit. He had very bad back. Jaka had very bad back problems. I didn't even think he was going to get to go, but then he worked through it. He has to stretch a lot and do a lot of exercises.
Who had worse back problems, Jaka or your brother?
My brother.
Mm-hmm. See, he's better than Jaka.
The Jaka's the best. Except don't use the free content for chess. Go buy Ben's chess book course. Now we're talking to Bishops Vatels. Again, this was fun. Plan to come back later. It was a question. Darned, I have to scroll up and figure. Is it more environment? Well, I don't know what the question is. How did he get back problems? I don't know.
Your brother or Jaka?
I mean, either one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, people just have bad backs.
For information on back problems, watch Louis. Remember when he said you should walk on all fours? He goes to see the back guy
Yeah.
in his building. Charles Grodin. I think he died recently.
Yeah, it reminds you to get up and stretch. Yeah, and one thing about these poker people, and I think some chess people too, is they're very into fitness and training. They treat chess and poker like a sport. So when I was watching this lecture or lesson/lecture the other night by this guy named Thomas Wavin. I think he's from Belgium. And after about 45 minutes, and the class was probably almost 2 hours long, but he took a 5-minute break and said he was going to go jump on his trampoline and, take a break. So that's kind of what people do. Bishop Stars says, back problems caused by overtraining legs without adequate stretching or core training. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I think there could be more than one cause of it. Just genetically, we have bad backs in my family. AJ Barra says we should watch Old Dads, Bill Burr's movie, sadistic and a bit of dark humor. Do you know that one? Old Dads.
I heard of it.
I don't really like Bill Burr. Maybe I'd like him in that. I feel like his comedy is just really anti-woman. But I'd give him another chance. Maybe he's not so bad. Thank you for the sub, Shaquille O'Stand.
Hooray. You're
Go
one of my
Ben.
favorite Shaquilles.
And then Shaquille said, go Ben. Shaquille has a customized color to his name, and we're using the dark theme, which he wouldn't know about. So if I want to see his name, I have to, do work. But I did see it. Bishop Stars says, I'm sure he's very funny, but he says things to be shocking too much for me. Yeah, that's my take on it too. You Fools says, I prefer comedians when they aren't doing stand-up. Yeah. Like movie roles. Like when Rogan talks about ivermectin. Acting or talk shows. Hey, I'm going to charge up and bump you for just a little bit.
Well, I want to see college football scores.
Yeah, because if I go out, I need to. Man, it's so early and it feels so late, and that doesn't bode well for me going out.
Ooh, Michigan's beating Michigan State. Both programs are under investigation.
For what?
Michigan State fired their coach, and this is very funny, actually. He was sexually harassing a woman. I'll tell you why it's funny. She worked at Michigan State. She was the head of the sexual harassment division.
Oh.
She was the woman you go to if you're sexually harassed. He was sexually harassing her. So he got fired, the coach. Yeah, he found the right person. And then Michigan's stealing signals at other people's games, which is illegal. So if Michigan's playing Iowa next week, and Iowa's playing now, and Michigan's playing somebody else, Michigan would send people to the Iowa game and try to steal the signals illegally, which is against the rules. So to prepare for them next week.
Oh, like go a week early
Right.
to a different game?
Yeah, or more. Yeah, and see what their signals are.
Oh.
That just happened. That happened 3 days ago. They got in trouble for that. The Michigan State thing happened 2 months ago. The big game today was Penn State, Ohio State. Ohio State won 20-12. So your Alabama team was down 20-7 at halftime. Then in the second half, they crushed them. So Alabama won 34-20.
Good.
They call them the Crimson Tide.
There's a Bill Burr joke in there somewhere.
Ooh, that's a big game. Duke, Florida State. And it's not even college basketball. That's why it's funny. Did Georgia not play today? I didn't see Georgia have a result. Did they take a week off because they're tired?
You're asking me or just
No, I'm asking the chat. I didn't know that college football teams took a week off, but I don't see Georgia's result. So this is the worst game I've ever played. I was losing like several times this game. This is the guy who like hangs his queen on move 3.
Oh, okay.
But he was beating me this game. Let's see, he like hung the only mate in one.
Oh.
But he was winning that game. I played terrible that game. I've never been so
Sometimes
embarrassed.
people can be winning and not even know they're winning.
Is
me.
Bro for DV a sub? I've asked this like 50 times.
So AJ Barra says Karen Bill Burr is not anti-women, but he is a bit of old school character. But I learn a lot. Yeah, give him another chance. I'd watch him in something else.
Bill Burr was in Breaking Bad. He was the water inspector. Like he wasn't really. He was pretending to be one.
Yeah.
When they wanted to buy the car wash and the guy wouldn't sell it to him, they had Bill Burr pretend he was the water inspector, and it cost like $200,000 to fix everything.
Oh,
so then the guy sold it because he was tricked by Bill Burr.
Okay. I remember that storyline. I just can't remember the character too well.
Then I think Bill Burr was also in Breaking Bad. I think he hung out with Huel. Okay, Max Schaap, that's the wrong time control. 3-2. Bro for DV, are you a sub? This is the 100th time I've asked. Georgia is a week at Florida. Florida's not too bad. Yes for the 100. Okay. Bro for DV is a sub. I'm going to ask next time too. Well, you have the most disparate names. Your name on chess.com and on Twitch are completely different. You watched UFC today. Did your brain cells disappear?
Or is that fighting?
Yeah, Ultimate Fighting Club Competition Championship. I don't know.
I love tabbouleh. Do either of you, Ben or Karen, like tabbouleh?
Bully.
I love it. Not just like it.
Tabbouleh. I thought he meant bully like I'm bullying you. I thought he meant like you're a bully. And you were like, I love bullying people. I was like, what?
Tabbouleh.
Yeah, I don't like tabbouleh.
I love it. In fact, I've made it before. I hate cooking. That's how much I love tabbouleh.
But I like Middle Eastern food, especially the vegan stuff, because that's the stuff I can eat. I like lentil soup a lot, and the best lentil soup is Karen's.
I make very good lentil soup.
Yeah, can you make more? And also make cabbage soup. Don't you have to make cabbage soup soon? Did you have cabbage left over?
I have some cabbage I need to use. Metric says, Ben, do you play chess?
No. Used to.
Lentil soup and Middle Eastern food is good.
Yep. Food is good.
Yeah, Middle Eastern's in my top 5 of, different, I don't know whether to call it regional, but different nations or in the world. My favorite's Thai food. I'm going to have to say, well, really Indian food. Okay, I'm going to change it. Indian food's my favorite, but I tend to overeat because I love it so much. So I try not to eat it very often. And then Thai food is my second.
When I had my
favorite.
Thanks to Lose 6 for the sub. This is a true story. I don't know if I told you. When I had my colonoscopy, like the guy said to me, I don't remember if it was before or after. I don't remember. The doctor, he said, "Are you going to have like a celebratory meal now that you can eat?" Because he knew I hadn't eaten in days.
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, I'm either going to have Thai or Indian." He said, "Oh, you should have Thai." And I said, "Okay." So we got Thai. But I like the way he said Thai, and I said, "All right, I'll get Thai." He wasn't an Indian fan, the doctor, but he did like Thai food. I used to think Indian was a lot better than Thai. Now I think like it's a Thai, which is funny because Thai. But I used to think like Indian food and Thai was okay. Now I think they're like equivalent as being great.
Have you ever played Magnus or Hikaru Ben? But he's played both of them.
Uh-huh.
Have I had Colombian lentils? I don't think so, Cave Hermit. Thank you for the sub, Lose 6.
My mom would say the board's too busy.
Mm-hmm. No sauerkraut. Says Fly You Fools. I like sauerkraut. What's the average rating of Ben's chat, and is it higher than Chess Bras? That's a good question. Surely we can name 5 ethnic foods you like more than Middle Eastern. I don't know. I mean, I think Middle Eastern might be my third.
It's probably might be 5th for me.
Let me see.
It's going to be between 3rd and 5th.
I mean, I like it I like it better than Italian. I like it better than
Greek.
Oh, it's tough. I think it's slightly above. Greek's probably 4th for me. Yeah, I'm going to say Middle Eastern than Greek.
Spanish, Mexican. You like that Mexican place?
That's just because I like the salsa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge. I mean, I like Mexican. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're below it. Are we counting kebabs as Middle Eastern? I love Italian food. Hey, Quadruple. Bonarishi says, I love Italian food and Japanese food, also Mexican and Tex-Mex, and also like eating. So I have a hard time dieting. Mexican all day. I like Mexican. I just think it's right below Middle Eastern. Yes, I am a vegetarian, Jimster, but only for about a year and a half.
I'm going to ask Karen a funny question because she doesn't know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
But the answer is funny. In Qatar, the tournament that just ended with Magnus and Rosen and Hikaru and all that, 2 people tied for first. Okay? Mm-hmm. And they played a playoff. And the 2 people who tied for first, they have the same first name. What's their first name?
Well, I didn't even follow the tournament at all.
Yeah, but name 2 super GMs with the first name. Same first name.
So I will. How many people were in the tournament?
Well, 300.
Same.
Come on, Hype Train, you're close. Thanks, Jimbo Matthews, for gifting a sub. And thanks, Lose 6 for subbing. Let's get to 1,000 subs, people. Yeah, I did see some of Rosen's games. Rosen did pretty well, I thought.
There's Sam. Shanklin.
Okay, are you ready for the answer?
Yeah.
The answer is funny.
Okay.
Ready? Norderbeck.
Oh.
So Norderbeck Abdusatorov, who's famous, he lost to his countryman Norderbeck Yakoboyev or whatever. And the guy beat him 2-0 in the playoff. Thanks, Wizards, and thanks, Snarzy.
Did you see any of Rosen's games? They
did.
were pretty entertaining.
Now, what Karen doesn't know, although I could ask her and she could answer correctly now because of what our discussion, which country won the Olympiad, last Olympiad?
Thanks for this sub, Wizards. I'll
give you a hint. Their top 2 boards were Norderbeck. They won the Olympiad. Good team. You're like, wait, where are those guys from?
But where'd you just say they were from?
Exactly. That's where they're from. Uzbekistan.
Oh.
Did you ever think Uzbekistan would win something in anything? India's a good answer. Mm-hmm. Okay, Mitchell and UK Knight and Oral Fletch, are any of you subs? Say something in the chat.
You think Borat was board 3?
He was board 3 for Kazakhstan. Glorious country, Kazakhstan. Yes, Mitchell. Good enough.
Uzbek is destroyed by USSR, like my country. Where are you from? Labiade?
Come on, Hype Train. We need 56 subs to get to 1,000. Who wants to give 56 subs?
Algeria.
Where's my crazy sub givers? I need you.
Where is Goreya from?
Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
He was board 1 because he was before the Norderbecks. He was board 1 and he did really well. Then he moved to the U.S. And when he moved to the U.S., they were like, yay, now the U.S. team will be better. Then he didn't make the U.S. team because the U.S. team got better without him. Because we got Fabi, and then we got Wesley, and then Shanklin got better. Shanklin, ridiculous.
I thought he was from Uzbekistan.
Uh-huh. Yay,
Yay.
Poingalis gave a lot of subs. 5.
Thank you, Poingalis.
We're almost 950 subs out of our 1,000 goal.
Oops.
Yeah, make sure your phone's charged, and also make sure your earbuds are charged.
Well, those are upstairs. Can't do anything about it.
Yay, Poingalis, you're the best. Look at my pawn structure. See? It's funny. Look at his bishop. Oh, you feel sorry for it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
He's kind of stuck in there. Typical bad bishop for black.
2 bishops, what else? This looks like we're playing checkers on different colors.
Hello, Rua. How's it going? Someone is hungry. Did your stomach rumble?
My stomach always rumbles. It's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
I wasn't paying attention.
Look at his bishop, because you were looking at his bishop. Look at this sacrifice. See, he's down 3 pieces, so it works. And also I have this bishop hiding here.
Yeah.
I was thinking about playing a4, rook a3, rook g3 mate, but then his knight would get active as I'm mating him. I didn't want to let any of his pieces get active, so that dissuaded me from mating him. I guess I'll play f4, rook f3, rook g3. That way I can keep this pawn structure. If he was Indian, what couldn't he do?
I don't know.
Vishwa nothing. Come on, Hype Train. Let's get to level 4. We need 3 subs. Come on, Karen needs karaoke money. Those drinks aren't free. Hey, he's set up for the next game. Knight b8.
Well, I'm probably going to drink water. But still.
Look, he played bishop c8. He really did set up for the next game.
Is karaoke the same thing as bingo? No. Bingo, we have to listen to music and know the title and mark it on our sheet. Karaoke, I have to actually sing a song up on the stage.
This was voted the most brutal game in chess history by Magnus Carlsen.
Yeah.
Come on, Hype Train. We need donations because of the nature of that game. Stop challenging me the wrong time control. Okay, is Oral Fletch or Bishop Stars a sub? You're the people challenging me.
Minkle Moment, that's you, Mitchell.
Good job setting up for the next game. Did somebody do a marker, like crushing position?
He jammed you in there. He jammed you in there with all those pawns.
Did somebody do a marker? Where's all my subs? Trying to Learn's playing a weekend tournament this weekend. He drew a 1,500 and a 1,300 his first 2 games.
Good.
He's probably playing round 3 right now.
Hey, Jimmy.
I don't know if I have anybody can do a marker.
I can do it. What do you want me to
Yeah,
do?
just marker crushing position.
Let's see.
I am Daniel. Okay? You challenged me the wrong time control, Daniel. It's 3 minute. Bishop stars. That's also wrong.
Do you play any other games, Ben? Ben plays poker.
If it wasn't for me, Karen wouldn't be addicted to poker like she is now.
He is the one that asked me to go play. I did him a favor. I went and played. It is so much fun. I'm going to say that. You were not wrong. I think he didn't expect me to like it so much.
Well, I did the Greek gift because you said Greek was your 4th favorite.
Uh-oh.
I could have just made him like that and not taken his pawn.
Yeah.
But it was a free pawn.
Aw,
I made 0 mistakes.
Karen is most likely a better singer than Ben, right? Says Jimmy Jamez.
Most likely. Michigan's up 21-0 in the second quarter. 88.3.
It's hard to say.
25-50, 21-50. This says my bishop takes h2 check was double question mark.
I didn't put my singing on Twitter. That was Ben. Ben put my singing on Twitter.
Oh, it says instead of king g1, he should play like king h3. And then it says he's better. Because I don't have a white squared bishop. So I can't get at him.
Sing something?
So this is the wrong time control. This is the wrong time control. Daniel's a sub. The other people we have to investigate. Whether they're subs or not. GM Bugatti and the Smurf Cat Man. Are either one of you subs?
Wind beneath my wings.
My opponent's rating is 300.
Yep.
He played B3 against the Petrov. It's never been done. It's a new opening. The Mayo Master, are you vegan? Is that a vegan mayo?
That's not really my kind of song. Wind beneath my wings.
I won.
But I sing a pretty big variety. I got to figure out what I'm going to sing if I go. I have no idea.
I played 100 and he played 26.2. It says I'm 2350 and he's 750. He still played better than his rating. I played 100 and I played 450 points below my rating. Man, that must really be good.
Do you go down Buford Highway?
Rarely. Okay, that's the wrong time control. That's the wrong time control. That's the wrong time control. Okay, GM Bugatti and the Mail Master. Either one of you subs.
Yeah, I know you meant Buford. I mean, I don't go over that way that much, but I've certainly have been on Buford Highway. I used to go over there occasionally and eat, kind of over Chambly Way.
Make sure you challenge me the right time control. Is anybody challenging me a sub? Anyone?
Oh, those there's some karaoke places over there. I know what you're talking about, Raj.
Halim 2008. It's 3-minute unrated, not rated.
My friends went over there, but I was out of town. I usually go just 10 minutes from my house. There's a good karaoke
You're
place.
Trevor K. Okay, you're a sub, so that's better than other people. Is anybody a sub? GM Bugatti, the Mayo Master, SHDW MMC, Halim 2008. Are any of you subs?
Don't you miss fried chicken? You talking about me? I don't. I do have some meat dishes I miss, but that's not one of them. I wasn't a big fried chicken kind of person. I had like limited meats that I would eat anyway, and so it hadn't been hard. Yeah, lots of East Asians. Yeah, I think they have some like private karaoke rooms, some of those places. But I haven't been. I only go to the bar up the street where I have to stand on the stage. You know.
It's Bonarici.
Stafford Gambit says labia.
What else?
I miss pasta. I haven't had one for 2 weeks. Says Puika. Playing the Stafford versus Ben, very suspicious.
I'm the one playing the Stafford.
Yay. Thank you, C.L. Smith, for the sub.
It's C.L. Smith. C.L. Smith, how'd you like that second half? Better than the first half.
For what?
Alabama.
Oh.
Yay, we have, thanks Jimmy James, we have 950 subs now out of 1,000.
Yay.
We need somebody to donate 50 subs.
Come on.
I'm looking your way, C.L. Smith. I'm looking past you, and there's a guy behind you who'll do it.
He says, I liked the second half so much that I forgot the first half.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, C.L. Smith, did you end up ever playing on Global? I still like ACR better, but Global has a lot of giveaways. I just paid $5 and got a $15 credit on there. It's crazy. Free money. And they don't have as many choices, but they have some deals. Yeah, global is softer. I've got a positive balance on there, Cave. That's what I'm saying. Somehow I haven't been on there long, but technically I'm a winning player on there. ACR is full of regs. ACR is very tough. Man.
Hooray for Ben. He moved his king up at the end game.
Let me scroll up. I missed some
Last
chat.
time you looked 10 years ago. Man, come on, Raj. Do I plan on doing any collabs with C.L. Smith? I do not have any plans like that.
Flippy says brutal pen. Cave says go Karen.
All those things are up to Karen. This is the world's record for a number of people challenging me who probably aren't subs. Like less than half of you are subs. But Bonarici is. So. In fact, Bonarici might not even be a sub, but he probably is.
You're winning in ACR tournaments, but you forgot what happened in the sit and goes. Well, Cave Hermit, if you're winning, you must be pretty good. It's hard to be a winning player over there. Raj says, what's the current legal status of these sites? Last time I looked 10 years ago, you had to use Bitcoin to play, and it didn't work with the usual banks and credit cards.
Time to look again.
So with ACR, since I'm never winning, I don't have to get my money off. But if I did all of a sudden win, I have people that, I know so many people now that they'll buy my ACR from me. Unfortunately, I just keep putting money on, and you can do that with a credit card. On Global, a friend of mine just took her money out, and it was super easy. And no Bitcoin was needed. She just requested the money, and they put it in her bank. But that's all I know.
I'm playing Bonarici.
I don't want to have, I don't want to withdraw with Bitcoin. I know you can from ACR, but there's a whole network of people that they don't want to deal with Bitcoin, so they just send some of my money and transfer the ACR money. But you got to know people, otherwise you'll get ripped off, obviously.
Frankly. Never play F6.
What kind of stakes?
Vegan.
So I don't play cash game. They do have cash game. I just do tournaments, and I just do the low buy-in tournaments, like $11, $16, $8, $5. But yeah, they have cash game. I'm sure they have 1-2 or 2-5. I've just not looked into that. We only have World Series of Poker online here in Vegas, says Smash Factors. Well, anybody can do Global or ACR. Okay, anybody. But you should definitely, if I could do World Series of Poker online instead of these others, I would. It's just I'm not allowed to do World Series of Poker online. Yeah, Global straight to your bank. Come on, Karen, it takes 10 seconds. What takes 10 seconds? Yeah, a $5 buy-in tournament. How many big blinds do you start with in that kind of tournament? It depends, Raj. On ACR, they have more choices than on Global. And those are going to be the two main sites you'd look into since you're in Georgia, like we are. Or Ignition. I've never played on Ignition. But ACR has more choices. But Global has probably plenty too. And Global has a softer field, so you're more likely to win on Global. But how many big blinds? That it's variable. Sometimes they'll start you with like 80 bigs, and sometimes you'll get around 100 bigs to start with. It just depends on whether it's a turbo tournament or, what's going on there.
Always play F3.
Mm-hmm. ACR isn't allowed in Vegas? Really? I don't think that's true. In fact, I played, that's still, no, that doesn't, I was about to say something dumb. I hadn't heard that. ACR is not regulated, so I don't know why they wouldn't be allowed in Vegas. Is there a way to use chess.com to identify areas of improvement Hitting a rating plateau. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Big Daddy, thanks for the Sentadu.
Yay, I won. I beat Bonarici. My greatest victory today.
Yay. So you start with 20 big blinds or what? No, I mean, I don't know of any tournaments that would start with that few big blinds.
Is anybody challenging me a sub? Anybody?
You're going to start with, typically at least 80 or so, but I guess there could be some with a little bit less.
We gotta find out if people are subs.
Okay, let me go back down.
I'm a sub. SHDWMMC. I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Good. Make sure you challenge me 3-minute unrated, not some other time control.
No HUDs just means you're getting shafted by people using external HUDs. Global has no HUDs, very beginner friendly. Yeah, I mean, you have to just try out the two sites and see what you like better. I play on both now, but the playing experience is really better on ACR, I have to say. But hey Sven, how's it going?
Sven's here. What? Go Sven.
Bonarici says, I didn't put up much of a fight. Lost the opening, middle, and end game. Decisive Moment says, Aim Chess analyzes your chess.com and Lee Chess games. It's pretty well done. Yeah, I forgot about Aim Chess. I haven't used it before, but I had intended to try it out and I just never did. I will checkmate your soul says that was one of the ages. Gregory Kaidanov besting, maybe mean one for the ages. Gregory Kaidanov besting Jordan von Forest.
And he beat Vaishali in the last round too. Vaishali got her last GM norm. Everybody in their family is a GM.
It's going all right, Sven?
Yeah, it's Pragdananta's sister. She lost to Kaidanov, but she got her last GM norm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can have a heads up battle, Cave Hermit. If you want, we'll do a heads up battle.
It's John Fontaine.
I need to practice.
He said he lost. Darn.
Oh, he did? Darn. I beat Ben in heads up. I suck at heads up too, Cave. But I beat this woman in my women's poker group twice. I've only played, how many times did I beat you? 4?
At least.
So I played 6 times heads up, and I won all 6 times, but I can promise you I suck. I beat Ben 4 times, and I beat my friend 2 times. Hey, Carl. Carl with C. Karen is a crusher. I'm not a crusher, Cave, but I'm not too bad.
Du Bishops, what else?
Who is currently the strongest player in the Atlanta area? That's a good question. Who's stronger, you or Zapata? Okay.
I win. Probably Daniel Gurovich.
I forgot about Gurovich. I guess he's done with college and has a real job now.
Mm-hmm.
What was the winning strategy, Karen? Play super loose and raise pre-flop with any two cards.
Carl with a C, are you a sub? He said something earlier, but I didn't see it. He's usually a sub.
Well, I will tell you that on the button you can almost never fold.
Arthur Guo's pretty
Heads up.
good. Yeah.
That's one thing you just cannot fold. For the most part. I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. You definitely have to play a lot looser. Heads up. Vigotti says, I also think I'm a sub.
Ooh.
Sven says, I don't think you are a sub. Yeah, I don't see the sub icon by your name.
Yeah.
That's one indicator. The only one I know about.
Mm-hmm. The only indicator. Yep.
Cold as ice. You don't have this sub thing by your name, Ricky. Oh yeah, I forgot about Arthur Guo. Yeah, he's pretty good. I played Arthur Guo when he was still in IM in a simul.
He's still an IM.
I thought he's a GM now.
Mm-mm.
Thought he's a GM.
Let's look it up.
Thought he just got his GM title.
Maybe.
I was really proud. I felt like I played really well against him. I can't remember now. I was black, and it was Queen's Gambit.
It says he's an IM, but it said he got his third GM norm when he's 25-29. But he's an IM, it says.
I think it's pending.
He must be
sure.
he got all his GM. It says third GM norm in Budapest.
What does the rating have to be?
2,500. He's over 2,500.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's pending.
Yeah, so you're right.
Yeah, I saw it in the news somewhere.
Patent pending.
That he was a GM, but just waiting on the title to be issued. When I've played heads up in a few friendly tournaments, I always just jammed or folded pre-flop. Well, I mean, I'm new to. I mean, I've only ever done practice heads up, and then one time I won an online tournament, and I did heads up there, and it was very confusing. But I don't think that's the typical strategy, Raj, from when I've seen people play heads up. But you know, you gotta just get in there and try out some things. Yeah, heads up is exhausting. Bugatti's begging. He says, okay, I'm not a sub. Got me. But can I at least get a challenge? Please, just one game.
Never. You have to have somebody give you a sub.
Yeah, we can't bend the rules because then it's not fair to other people. But maybe somebody will give you a sub. Yeah, that's a good strategy, Raj, especially if neither one of you are super familiar with heads up. Bullying is definitely something you
Bully,
can
bully. What
do.
about to bully?
Yeah. Yeah, bully the guy with lots of all ins. Yeah, I need to study heads up. I've never studied it other than Victoria's lecture that I did watch that time. I've seen one lecture on heads up, but I forgot some of it, most of it, all of it. I forgot my username says, "Hi Ben Karen, I peaked at 1700. Man, I gotta read all this. In my early 20s, and even played Malik Kachian to a draw and a simul. With that said, I haven't really played in about 12 years due to personal reasons. Do you have any recommendations on what to study, how to get my strength back? I probably am about 14 to 1500 at the moment." Whew. If you only shove deeper, then it's torching EV.
All right, is anybody a sub who's challenging me? Anybody?
Yeah,
Anyone?
you're supposed to play a little bit tighter, much tighter when you're deep. But sometimes when your head's up, it's not a lot of big blinds. Depends.
It's Gar.
All right, fine. I'll just watch.
Anybody challenging me a sub? The Smurf Catman, FKIH08, Kurt the Fun Boy, Guy Peace. All we are saying. You're Winger 40. Oh, there you are. All right, you're a sub. Amazing.
That's true smash factors. Yeah, just an ace or a face card, you're good to go. Raise it up or call a raise. You have to lower your standards a little bit.
Oops, I hung my knight.
I saw that.
Darn. I couldn't believe he would ever make a threat.
Well, now it'll be challenging.
No. It's still not challenging. Maybe if I hang another night. I might win on time this move. Oh, no.
Well, what? I mean, man, it just unraveled.
Yeah, it wasn't challenging. Yeah. Well, he mouse slipped Queen C1.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, he hung his rook already. All right, who's got next? Swords worn. 40K subscribed.
Yay, thank you, Swords.
We're only
War.
48 subs away.
C.L. Smith says challenging.
One.
Oh. Yeah, you misclicked. Hey, Soccer Kevin, you misclicked the queen.
Guy Peace, you're not a sub. It says so. We need more subs.
It's 2 a.m.
Daniel 1171. All right.
I don't know why I'm always so tired at night.
Still theory. Always play bishop f8.
What is going on?
Always play bishop f8. Well, his rating's 300, so he has to
Oh.
earn his rating.
Um,
Man, I was losing to a 300. Man, truth hurts.
creeped on Gurovich. He's not in Atlanta anymore. PH student at Princeton. Okay, yeah, I was wondering what happened to him. Did you know him? Doesn't his dad teaches over at Georgia Tech. I believe. It may be in the physics department. Obviously, Bishop F1. Yeah.
All right, any of you guys subs? Kurt the Fun Boy, FKIH. That's the wrong time control. Swordsworn's a sub because I saw him sub.
He was an undergrad at Georgia Tech, yeah, and I'd seen his name as a strong chess player. Yeah, he's a very nice young man too.
Time for bishop. Hey, look, I played bishop here attacking his queen, and he hung his queen, just like the last guy. That's their weakness. These people. So I play bishop here, and then I take their queen.
Yeah, I think his dad's a physics professor. Pretty sure. Funny thing was, I met him when he was a little boy and his mom. I met him when he was, I don't know, maybe he was 6 or 7. I can't remember now. But I met his mom, Inga, when before we were even in, before I was even playing chess, because Inga homeschooled him, Daniel Gurovich, and I used to homeschool my kids, and we were in some of the same homeschooling groups. And
I think I'm winning.
yes. And her kid was in this gifted group that my older kid was in. So we had like some different things in common.
It says I played great.
Now I gotta look up Gurovich's dad because I might be telling the wrong information. Let me see. Gurovich, physics,
Dad. Oh.
professor. Hey.
And Georgia Tech came up, and Emory. And it's about Daniel Gurovich.
Yeah.
This game review's not working too good.
Oh, maybe I made that up. I thought it was her dad. I gotta look.
We apologize. Game review's not working. We are working to fix it. Okay. At least they apologized. Okay, is anybody challenging me a sub or Gurovich's dad?
Well, it doesn't say on it. All right, I'll look it up later.
Raj says maybe he retired because there's nobody in his name with that in that last name. But yeah, sounds made up. You're confusing him with the guy across the street. I am a sub. Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that Inga told me that. But yeah, maybe he retired. Let's see, what else can I put in my search term? Let's see. That's different. Darn. I'm going to say Daniel's dad. I'm going to put Inga, because then I might have both parents' names.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like Kasparov. Let's see. Darn. I'm going to try it again. I hate all these pop-ups.
I used to complain that people cheated a lot against me, but nobody's beaten me in like a long time on Saturdays. So I think nobody's cheating anymore. Or they are cheating and I got better. But probably not. So congrats to the chat for not cheating. Also, can somebody give 47 subs so we can get to 1,000? Thank you. In an unrelated topic.
I mean, how hard could it be to find this information? Looks like maybe they have different names. Maybe Roman Grigoriev, maybe. Not sure though. Let me try that name. Oh shit, I already forgot how to spell it. Turn it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Ooh, School of Physics. Click that, the top one.
I am. I was just trying to see.
That's him.
Well, I mean, that's that guy, but it.
Yeah, that's him. I think I've seen him before.
Oh, really? But
That guy looked familiar.
I need to link him to
Yeah.
Gurevich now.
Moscow State University.
Do you know? Okay, now I missed all the chat.
Thanks, Tweeticolis, for the sub.
What about Roman Grigoriev, Raj?
Okay, it's 9, so we have to raid somebody.
Yeah, but before you do that,
Probably Chess Bra.
oh, hang on. I gotta see.
Yeah, I think that's him. I think I've seen him before.
I know, but that doesn't mean, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We need to link him. Okay, well, all right. Research for another time. So you don't know Grigoriev, but the picture looks like the kid.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's him, but I'll have to do further research. But I know that she's physics professor at Georgia Tech. I'm like 90% sure.
90.
All right, so who are we rating?
Chess Bra.
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow for viewer game analysis.
See you tomorrow.
Don't forget viewer game analysis
I'll be
tomorrow.
there in spirit.
Put your games in Discord at 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
I'll be playing poker.
Bye.
Bye.